Greetings, everybody. This is your girl, LaSage. I'm coming to you with day 5 of 28 days of self-love. And I would like to talk about letting out your inner child, talking to your inner child, letting your inner child express itself. What is that one thing that you wanted to do when you were a kid? Like, I'm saying, like, most of us remember things from as early as like 5-6 years old to like 12, even a little, maybe a little older. And maybe the way society was set up, or maybe the chances of you making it big and doing something that you love to do, those chances were slim because of what people told you. Maybe your parents promoted being in these more promoted professions, like being a doctor or being a lawyer, or just being a social worker or anything. Like, maybe you were taught that things that you wanted to do, that doing what you loved was impossible. So today I want you to take a piece of paper and write down, or go on the computer, whatever your style. Writing has been proven to be more effective when expressing, and when just in anything, like trying to remember things or expressing. But you can type it too. But write down what it is that you wanted to do as a child. What was it that you loved to do? We're not even thinking about, oh, what do I want to be when I grow up? If you had something you wanted to be when you grew up, write that down too. But just something that you know that you just love to do, and then you just stopped doing it because you felt like it was a waste of time, or like it wasn't gonna take you anywhere in life, or someone shitted on your dreams and told you that you wouldn't be able to do that because of your chances. So I want you to write that down today, and I want you to revisit that. Let your creativity flow. Write down the things that people told you next to that made you feel like you couldn't do that thing. So let's just say an example of, I love to draw. Okay, I love to paint, to draw. I loved to sing. I love to, I didn't find out that I loved poetry until I got in middle school. It was a lot of things. I wanted to design clothes. I wanted to do a lot of things, right? And here I am, I hear about the struggling artists. I hear about how much people have to go through to get into the music industry. I hear about, that the clothing industry is saturated. You just so many things. Like all of my friends, we wanted to be fashion designers, and people wear clothes. So fashion design will never run out, but it's really about how much you believe in yourself, how much. That's the difference between the people who are making it big and the people who stay small or don't do anything. It's their belief in themselves. And I've found that I've started doing things, and then I've stopped because of my belief in myself. I didn't believe that I was worthy, or I didn't believe that I could actually do these things, or make it big. And I wasn't prepared at all to the work behind doing certain things too. So it was like, man, what do I need to do to make it? I'm too busy thinking about being famous, but it's really all about how much do you love what it is that you're doing, because that will show in your expression. It will show when you love, it sends out vibrations into the universe. And here you are showing the universe that you love yourself, and you're putting out all these joyful vibrations, and then you're bringing in joyful things that will help you to continue to vibrate higher. So do something today that is going to promote your inner you, your inner child. And do something once a week. Have a date with your inner child. If it's just once a week, do that. Get back to talk to your inner child and find out who you really are, because your inner child will tell you a lot about yourself. And also those false beliefs that people talked you into believing when you were growing up, you know, those beliefs that, you know, maybe you talk too much, right? But there's a platform for people who talk too much. I'm doing it right now. I'm talking. Okay, people public speaking, you know, talk shows. Those people talk a lot, but they talk with purpose. So maybe if we were kids, if we were redirected and our purpose was made known, then we could exercise our gifts, our natural gifts, and be confident in those and not think that we're talking too much. Okay, so anything. If what did you like to do as a child? Did you like to dance and flip all over the place, or whatever the case is, but you never got into dancing or you never got into gymnastics? Do that. Let your soul fly free for a day and see how it feels. Anyways, I'm head out. I'm not gonna make this video too long. I just wanted to make sure I did my day 5 and got that off my chest and tell you that today is a lovely day. I love you, and go be great.